Histology of Alimentary Canal. Now coming into the histology, here the alimentary canal is made up of four different layers. They are: the outermost is serosa, the next is muscularis, the third layer is submucosa, and the fourth is mucosa. Mucosa is the innermost layer of alimentary canal. Now coming to the first layer, that is serosa, it is the outermost and it forms the fibrous coat onto the alimentary canal. This serosa is being made up of thin, simple squamous epithelium as well as areolar connective tissue. So the epithelium here is simple squamous epithelium as well as the areolar connective tissue. Okay, so here this is simple squamous epithelium. And the next one is areolar connective tissue. Okay, this is the makeup of the serosa, that is the outermost layer. Okay, it is made up of simple squamous epithelium as well as areolar connective tissue. And the second region is Muscularis Externa, and this is made up of a smooth muscle. And this smooth muscles, it consists of the external longitudinal muscle as well as inner circular muscles. And these are made up of, these are the skeletal muscles, and they are responsible for peristaltic movement. Okay, they are present at the mouth and pharynx and esophagus, and these skeletal muscles provide a voluntary movement of swallowing of food. And at these places, it also consists of the plexus. Plexus is the group of blood vessels or the nerves or the lymphatic system which is present. And the plexus which is present here is called as meandric plexus, or it is also called as plexus of Orbach. Okay, this is the plexus, that is the network of the nerves and capillaries of blood which are being present. Okay, that is the meandric plexus. If you see in the stomach, the innermost oblique muscle layer is also present in some regions of the stomach. So this is about the muscularis externa, the second layer. The third layer is submucosa, and it is also made up of loose connective tissue which is having the network of blood, lymph vessels and the nerves. And this plexus which is present here is called as submucosal plexus or plexus of Meissner. This plexus is called as plexus of Meissner. Okay, this is the network of capillaries as well as the nerves. And the next is the innermost layer, and this innermost layer is the mucosa, and here it is made up of the secretory cells as well as the absorptive cells. The mucosa again consists of the three regions, that is the innermost region which is facing towards the lumen is the epithelium. Okay, and the next region is the connective tissue. This connective tissue is also called as lamina propria, and the third one is the mucosa muscularis, or simply we can say it as Muscularis mucosa, which secrete mucus. And this mucus is responsible for lubrication of food. This is the third one, that is muscularis of mucosa, which consists of the goblet cells, and these goblet cells are responsible for producing mucus, and that helps in lubrication. And now this epithelium is being varied in different parts. The moist surfaces of the alimentary canal, like the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, they consist of non-keratinized, that is stratified, non-keratinized squamous epithelium. Okay, non-stratified means the compound epithelium, non-keratinized squamous epithelium is present in the moist surfaces. But when we come into the stomach as well as the intestine, the epithelium which is present is simple columnar epithelium. Okay, that is the stomach as well as the small intestine consists of again the another epithelium, that is the simple columnar epithelium, which consists of microvilli. Okay, that is simple columnar epithelium. Okay, so this is the type of epithelium which is present in the mucosa. The next is the connective tissue. The loose connective tissue is also called as lamina propria. Okay, this loose connective tissue is called as lamina propria. And the innermost layer, the external layer, is the muscularis of mucosa, which secretes the mucus, and it also consists of mucosa associated lymphoid tissue. Okay, this is the histology of the human gut. Now coming into the submucosa of duodenum consists of a gland called as Bernard's gland, whereas the mucosa of the intestine consists of a gland called as crypts of Lieberkühn. This is the complete histology of alimentary canal in humans. Coming to the special modification which is present in certain organs are this stomach. The stomach mucosa layers consist of irregular folds, and these irregular folds are called as rugae. And here in the intestine also this hair-like projection or finger-like projections are being present, and these finger-like projections are called as villus. And this villus consists of again the network of capillaries as well as the lymphatic system. Each villi is about 0.5 to 1 millimeter long. So this is the structure of a villi which is present in the small intestine. This is a fold or finger-like fold. We can call it as a villi. Okay, and here it is hosting the blood capillaries as well as the lymphatic system. So here this is the complete structure here which is being given in the small intestine. The outermost layer is the serosa. After that it is muscularis externa, which consists of outer longitudinal muscles and inner circular muscles. And after that this is the submucosa, which consists of the plexus, and these plexus are plexus of Meissner. And the inner region, it consists of finger-like projections called as villi, which increases the surface area of absorption. Now here you can see the villi, how it is being present, and there is also the network. All the three layers, all the four layers along with the mucosa is being clearly explained. And here this a fine hair-like or projections which is present in towards the lumen is called as plica. Now this is the structure of villi. In the small intestine, the epithelial cells are the columnar, simple columnar epithelial cells which are having microvilli on their surface. This microvilli increases the surface area of absorption. This is the finger-like projection. On this finger-like projection, it consists of enormous numbers of epithelial cells. And these simple columnar epithelial cells which is having villi on them, and they increases the surface area of absorption. Okay, so this is the complete histology with the four layers which makes the tissue, that is the alimentary canal.